Honest, guys, I didn't mean to stream now. Crap, I was getting things ready. Shoot. But I guess I can start anyway. I got apple stuck in my teeth. Hey guys, it's me, Zach and Hyro, and before I confirm...
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Sorry, Razor, I need to interrupt you for a second. Before I move on, I need to make sure everything in the stream is going okay. Okay, we're good. Oh shoot, I just hit refresh. Alright. Hey guys, it's me, Zach and Hyro, and as you can tell by the title, I bet you're wondering, Zach, are you really voicing Razor real life? No, but I kinda wish. Here, while I try and send this link to my, DeviantArt channel, I'm gonna go ahead and, talk. While I was days off on YouTube for the past few months, but I've been playing with a VR that my brother got. It's my family, so I don't own a VR, so don't expect any VR videos. I don't even know how to upload VR videos. I found a Genshin Impact avatar skin for VR chat, and as a matter of fact, since I loved... did I mention it was Genshin Impact avatars? I think I did. And I loved it so much, so I decided to go as Razor, and as a matter of fact, I've been practicing, and I've been doing an okay Razor. I kind of thought that I thought I might be a good Razor, so in order to prove to you guys that I'm a good Razor, I am going to go to the characters, go to his profile, and I'm going to try and do his like script in his voice, and we're gonna hear him. I can't speak. We're gonna hear him say it, and we'll see how. You guys are gonna be the judge. But before we do that, let's wait until some people join the stream. Alright. Yeah, let's check the stream. I'm pretty sure someone joined. I really can't tell. Alright, before we do that, let me show you guys something. As a matter of fact, I've been doing some artifact hunting, and I got a few good artifacts, especially for a specific type of element. So I need to find... here it is. This one's good for people who need electric powers. So we're going to give that to Razor. It may lower his damage now, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll get him more later. I need to give him something else too. I thought I had an electric flower, but I guess I didn't. That's what we're going to be doing in this stream. All right, is anyone on stream? Let me actually check YouTube itself. Oh shoot! No, I just exited out. One is watching.
Shoot! No, I.
Okay. Can someone? If that someone is watching, can you say something? I don't. Say hi or something if you're watching. If that someone is, I could be talking to myself. I really don't mind if people don't watch my streams, but this one I really need someone's help with. Maybe they're watching and they don't have a YouTube account. Okay. Here, I'm gonna try my Discord. Razor's getting tired. I wasn't trying to practice his voice there. All right. Oh, hello. All right. Okay, hello. All right. All right. So since now if maybe 2 people are watching, I have no idea. Let's go ahead and try the voice. Okay. Okay, let's try it now. Let's try it now. This is okay. I might be a little rusty because I've been practicing, but it's been a while. Okay. All right, let me try the voice. Let me clear my throat. You smell nice. Let's hunt.
You smell nice. Let's hunt.
Oh gosh, that at the end, God. Wait. Okay, I just got a weird message from my disc call. Okay, okay, let me try this one. I smell rabbit.
I smell rabbit.
Okay, okay. Like I said, it's a little weak, but I'm trying. Okay, let me try this. This one I've been practicing a little bit. I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
I'd say that's close. I say that's close. All right, let's try this one. If you're scared of lightning, hide now.
If you're scared of lightning, hide now.
Okay. Okay, that one was a little bit rusty, but we're still doing okay. Avoid the trees. Follow me.
Avoid the trees. Follow me.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is going worse. I'm gonna be honest. My razor voice is a little rusty. Wind. I like wind.
Wind. I like the wind.
Okay, I skipped one word, but that's okay. All right. Now we're gonna do something I have never ever done except for that one challenge in the Fontaine festival thing. We're going to invite someone online if they accept so they can judge my Razor voice. We're going to try and become Razor. Yes, we're going to invite someone. That you heard that right. Except how do I invite someone? Okay, do I do friends? Well, these people some of my friends play it. Okay. Recent co-op players. Raid Shogun freeze. I think you sound pretty good. Oh, thank you. I didn't hear the rest, but okay. I've been practicing. Okay. Okay, you think that's fine? Okay. So, we're going to probably invite some people, and we're gonna see what they think. And also, if you guys can't hear them on the stream, let me know and I'll try and fix it. Okay. All right. So, how do I do? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to invite someone online. Co-op mode. Let's try co-op mode. Okay. Okay. Let's invite Ether. It's not up to date. Okay. Okay. Let's invite this one and this one. All right. Oh, okay. Well. Oh wow. Oh man. Oh, I have no friends. Okay, let's try and invite more people. Let's try these two. I'm probably gonna get.
I smell rabbit.
Razor, not now. All right.
Guilty. Your penance is due.
All right, let me watch the stream real quick.
Surrender.
I have to leave the stream. I need to see something real quick. Sorry, guys. Hang on, guys. Give me a minute. I need to. I need to check something real quick, guys. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. I won't be able to... Okay, yeah, I won't be able to invite... Okay. But another question. Could they hear me if my mic's on? That's my number one question. Let me check the settings for that. Oh, I forgot. I had new name cards. Alright, let me check the settings. There's voice chat. Are you serious? Aw, I wanted to show up my voice. That sucks. Just imagine if I voice Genshin Impact. Guys, how crazy will it be if I voice Razor in like a Genshin Impact comic? You know what? If any YouTuber out there is dubbing a Genshin Impact comic, ask me to be Razor. I feel like Razor's the only character I can do. I'm gonna be honest, I've been practicing Chi-Chi, but nope. Absolutely not. Chi-Chi's the worst voice of... I'm not saying her voice is bad. She is cute and she is funny, but I'm saying I'm terrible with the voice. All right. For now, let's just be Razor and let's try and practice the voice.
Hilitrolls, enemies. I shall slice them. Right. You hurt family. I break you. I protect Lupical with vision. Ooh, food. I'm hungry. Wish it was meat. Meat. I shall hunt. Come here. Yes. I got them both. I actually wasn't expecting that.
Oh my god.
I smell trees.
I don't know. Oh my god, this is way more awkward. I really thought Genshin Impact would have a voice. Ow! You son of a bitch! You stupid ambushing mother... I'm not gonna go that far. I am not gonna go that far. Oh. I wonder whose this is. My treasure. I wonder whose treasure this is. I know whose it is. Oh shoot. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I'm playing it. I was playing as... Oh crap. Hey on.
Wheel of life.
Kinda like Sasha. Ow, you. Okay, that hit did not count. I was reading chat. Ow, frick. Okay, that didn't count either. Okay, I was not playing my character for a while because I was doing these domains. This world is full of things that won't lead me to my sister anytime soon. Speaking of which, there's a mission. Not there. There's a mission that could get us to oh god, I just realized I did the wrong thing again. There's a mission that may have us talk about our sibling, but we need to do a quest. We need to do this quest. But I feel like we can do that later. You know, it's been a long time since we've done any of these. Let's do one of these for a while. But question is, who do we do? I did Yunjin last time. Oh wait, let me claim this. Okay. Okay. I don't know who to do. Should we do Alhatham's roommate? Kaiku Shinobu, Barbara, Noelle, Bennett. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, some of you got. I know this might be impossible to do, but I need to ask. I had to miss out on an event called the Festival, and Hoka Starboy. Oh, is that the game that's like Genshin Impact, but it takes place in space? I'm thinking about playing that. I don't know. I know it's like the developers made that, but I don't know. It's a thought. It's a thought. Anyway, what was I saying about an event? The summertime event? I doubt I can't do it anymore. And also, I've been reacting to some Genshin Impact comics and like these funny comics, and apparently I've learned that Razor is being taught by Lisa, which is unexpected. I never thought that ever happening. I thought Razor doesn't communicate well with everyone else because he's more of a wolf guy because he is half wolf in his blood, in his opinion. Okay, enough talk. I honestly can't decide here. July and August. Yeah, I doubt I can do it again. It would be cool if I can do it again. I only reached one ending, but I feel like... Oh, you want me to... Noelle? Anybody agree? Final thoughts. Going once, going twice. And by once and twice, I mean a few minutes. Who agrees on Noelle? You know what's good? Let's do Noelle. Frick! I need another key! Ah, frickin' heck. Wait, have I done the, I tell you guys what, when we give enough keys, we'll do Noelle. Okay. Have I done the, Yeah, I did the commission. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I could probably get another key if I do. Okay, here's what we'll do. We need to find a treasure chest. It'll be a treasure chest can do. We could do this faster with the treasure chest. We just need to find it. Oh God, we need to find a treasure chest. Let's try going under the sea in Fontaine. We could do the desert, but the desert probably has a lot of puzzles. So yeah. Pull up. Naval. I forgot how you pronounce the president of Spina de la Rosa. Why do they make things so hard to pronounce? I hate it. You guys know who I'm talking about. The girl I said I had a crush on in DeviantArt. You guys know who I'm talking about. This is stupid. Oh, is that a... Oh, I think we should do the time travel thing, but I feel like we need these. Okay, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. We do accelerate. Oh god. Yeah, Navi, I think that's who I mean. If I got the name wrong. Wait, did I mute? Hold on. Did my mic mute? Hang on, let me, if I'm muted, let me finish the challenge real quick and I'll check. Let me do this challenge and I'll see if I muted. Hey, let me... Am I back? Oh my god, it's a freaking frick! I didn't expect that. Okay. All right, I think we get another key now. Well, first I probably need to go to fudge. I need to go to Catherine. I have a question about the Catherines. Like literally every Catherine in the. Why were these just here?
Add Astra.
I have a question about the Catherines. Is there a lore between these things? Oh, okay. Okay, I think we got a key. Let's see if we got a key. Let's see here. Only one way to find out. Oh, we didn't get another key. Shoot. I'm only gonna do these quests if I ever Alright. I really can't wait to do all these characters quests, but we need to do this one. Should we go ahead and do this one? Oh, I have to spend one story key. Okay. If I do it, then we won't be able to do Noelle's mission, but I do want to progress the story, so let's go ahead and do it. I'm sorry, guys. Next time we'll do it. Next time, I promise. I'll try and do it next time. A strange and friendless road. We haven't seen that guy in... How long is it? We haven't seen him since Inazuma, I guess. Pretty sure it was Inazuma. Well, yeah, because he's in Inazuma. Let's see what that guy's up to. I like reuniting with old friends. Oh God, I almost. Awesome. Alright, after the stream, I'm gonna organize everyone's artifacts here.
It's been a while since we first set foot on Inazuma.
And how the heck, even if that's true, how the heck did we get back on Inazuma? I'm pretty sure the shoreline's like 24 hours.
So many things have happened since then.
As if in a blink of an eye, there has been many memorial events.
Yeah, we've definitely made some progress on our journey. So, where should we go today?
Wait a moment.
Huh? What's up?
Be careful, someone's coming. And they have very bad weapon.
What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little.
Razor, you got this? I shall smash intruder. None shall hurt my Lupico. Oh.
Huh? So you don't have a vision after all?
Oh, come on. We're still on that Vision Hunter Cree thing.
Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them. No, wait. Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha?
Yeah, I mean, who?
He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision.
Why are you looking for him?
That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces, and he didn't even apologize. Seems like a real nutcase.
Oh, everyone's a nutcase.
Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha.
Very smart for once.
Hey! Don't be mean! I'm unsmart lots of the time!
Lots of the time, sure.
Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go find Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back.
I actually have a hunch.
Oh? What kind of hunch?
I think the guy may have a special connection to Kaza.
A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other?
I can't say for sure, but I feel like their fighting styles are kind of similar.
Yeah, maybe a little. But then again, most people look pretty much the same once they start fighting, so that doesn't really prove anything. Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger. Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for him there.
I could run, but why run when we have fast travel? Oh! Oh wow, you've been catching up on that.
Hey! Hello? Do you know where Kazuha is?
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all.
2?
Well, we took the small vessels into Rito on a routine supply run, only this time, as soon as we entered the harbor, we ran into a huge crowd of Inazumans, all of them wanting to know about Kazuha. If it's because of that battle on Nizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there too, but I don't see her getting this kind of attention. Kazuha keeps to himself most of the time. In fact, there are times when he doesn't even listen to the captain, but she just laughs it off.
Oh, so you still don't know what he did.
I've heard bits and pieces. Something about him blocking the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi.
Masaha Watanicha?
Is it really as big a deal as everyone's making it out to be?
You could compare it to the technique Beto used to strike down Hashin.
Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense. In that case, his newfound stardom is well deserved. He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him. I thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendlier to him. Seems like they really respect the guy.
Just a little while ago, this would have been completely unimaginable.
Sharingan probably wants to show him some goodwill. After all, the Raiden Shogun's mindset has changed.
Thank you. Guess we'll go pay a visit to the Tenryo Commission.
All right then. I'll just stay here and carry on trying to fend off the crowd.
So I rip apple fuck in my teeth. Oh boy, we're gonna visit the Raiden show. No, we're not actually. Can we actually go in here? Oh look, there he is.
Oh? It's you.
Hey.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt Decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the Shogunate. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes, and for that, I'm deeply grateful. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed?
I've heard a thing or two.
In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the Shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the Almighty Shogun. The Kaidahara clan belonged to this class. Some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. Both the Kaidahara and Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight and entered a period of great turmoil. We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui. Attributing all of the blame to the Kamisato and Kaidahara clans was neither proper nor just. Considering Mr. Kaidahara has once more made an outstanding contribution to Inazuma, the Almighty Shogun believes he should not only be rewarded for his achievements, but also receive recompense for the excessive punishment borne by his clan in the past. In the interest of preventing further harassment of the Bladesmith clans by the Fatui, we chose not to publicly release the findings of our investigations into these matters. We trust you can understand why this was necessary.
This is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the goodwill of the Almighty Shogun and the Shogunate at large. However, would I be correct to assume that this magnanimous gesture does not come without some strings attached?
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. We seek only to correct a past injustice. With the Kaidahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaidaharas will be bladesmiths once more, and your wanderings will finally come to an end. you will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City with the almighty Shogun's blessing and full support of the Shogunate.
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a stately abode. Yet my ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaedahara, and the art of blade making for which it stood.
I sense some hesitation.
Oh
in your
shoot, I think I
words.
pressed X by accident.
Should you accept this offer, I imagine many of the malicious rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
Malicious rumors? All we heard on the way here was so much praise that we almost wondered whether there was another Kaedahara Kazuha in town.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaedahara really parried the Shogun's strike. Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of Animo. As a result, the falsehood that Kaedahara Kazuha was using a delusion began to spread.
What? But that doesn't make sense. Using a delusion turns you old and frail, and Kazuha still looks fine.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements at once is a more inconceivable notion still.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable with being the subject of public discussion, no matter whether it brings suspicion or stardom my way. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious thought. It stands to benefit all of us.
Please allow me some time to consider. In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then, what brings the two of you here?
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the most important thing!
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me?
I don't know, do you have a sibling?
No. This puzzles me as much as it does you. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family, based on techniques originally developed for blade testing. We undergo rigorous training to standardize every motion the blade is put through, so that each can be fairly assessed for quality. Over time, these techniques came to form something of a Kaedahara sword art, focused on blade testing, but with a full repertoire of combat forms. Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used by samurai in battle. So it's hard to imagine that the similarity you speak of was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to watch your back! This guy was a serious nutcase.
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
Oh boy, worse. We all know what that means.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say I am now very curious about this matter, and I will also need some time to consider your offer. I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked him, then give you a conclusive answer upon my return.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Thank you.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
Hey, he's your aggressor too. Oh my...
Detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
We met that? Who's Ryuji? Have we met him before? Hello, guard. I remember this place. This is where we saved, I forgot his name. I'm already out of breath. Whee! Going down.
Hey there! We'd like to ask you a quick question. Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaedahara Kaidehara Kazuha, we mean.
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kaidehara. I've heard a lot about you. It is an honor to finally meet you today.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. I can't seem to recall anything of immediate interest. Mr. Kaidehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking for him. To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaidehara's personal information. Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sango...
Millions? Of mora? Whoa! Oh, wait, even at that price, you probably still shouldn't.
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter what, we only take on legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of other people's day-to-day life just for the sake of it. Sorry, I got a little off topic. What I'm really trying to say is, it doesn't surprise me that a complete stranger is looking for Mr. Kaidehara. But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads. I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most trivial events that manage to escape their attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
That does make sense. Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere. Few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, someone is certain to have been hurt by now.
Is this your way of giving praise?
I am well aware of your talents. There is no need to be humble around me. In fact, I'm quite relieved that you were the one he targeted.
What?
It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically injured or lose their life because of me. For the poor victim, this would be a completely senseless crime.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaidehara. Surely this same concern for your fellow man is what drove you to fearlessly raise your blade against the almighty Shogun.
You flatter me. Truth be told, I don't know quite what came over me in that moment.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to gather whatever leads I can for you. Oh, actually, there was one strange incident over the last few days. It doesn't involve an attack, though. Let me tell you about it just in case.
Sure. During times like this, the more information we have, the better.
All right, then. Recently, 2 people went missing from the city at around the same time. One of them is a pretty well-known collector, surnamed Nagato. The other, Amenoma Yuya, is a samurai from the Amenoma clan.
Amenoma. Now there's a familiar name.
Oh, is that the girl who we had to take a request for when we first went to Inazuma?
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smithy. 2 grown men going missing at the same time.
Oh, no, it's not. It sounds like a girl's name.
Cases are likely connected, but I don't know much in the way of details. I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled with the blade. Perhaps he is the one you are looking for.
Understood, though it seems highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish to attack me.
We'll investigate both incidents at the same time.
Sure, can't hurt. We never know what we might find out along the way.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma Smithy.
Sounds good. All the best with your investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
Oh, it's him. Sorry, I blacked out for a second.
Ah, if it isn't Kaedehara Kazuha, what brings you here today?
Let's pause for a second. Doesn't he look like the blind, ghost guy we saw when we were doing the raid in Shogun Quest? Tell me I'm wrong. It looks exactly like him.
You two know each other?
Yes, the Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both members of the Raiden Gokaden. Historically, there have always been deep links between the two clans. After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr.
Reuse
Amenoma
models.
to
Oh,
pay
fair
my
enough.
respects.
Raiden Gokan?
Let me quickly explain. The Raiden Gokaden was the collective term for the 5 most acclaimed bladesmithing arts in Inazuma. The techniques of blade making were personally bequeathed to the Raiden Gokaden by the almighty Shogun, and over time, further honed and enhanced by the most talented craftsmen. Unfortunately, a series of events led to the gradual decline of many clans in the bladesmithing trade. Today, only the Amenoma clan has kept its art alive.
So sad.
It is a great pity indeed. In the old days, we each had our specialties. And just as iron sharpens iron, so too did we learn much from each other. As an example, the Amenoma art strives to emulate the abiding patience and determination of water as it turns stone to sand. There is nothing mystical to our work. There is only practice, day in and day out, until both body and mind have memorized the craft, turning each motion of every technique into an intrinsic part of the bladesmith's life. As for the art of the Kaedehara clan, I believe it's called the Ishin art.
That's right. Ishin art strives for complete harmony between blade and mind from the moment that forging begins. For only a blade thus forged can capture and convey its maker's thoughts and feelings, and eventually become an extension of its wielder's will.
Indeed. Most samurai choose their blades, but an Ishin blade chooses its owner. You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade. It gladdens my heart to see that although the Kaedehara clan has fallen on hard times, its ideals and virtues are alive and well.
You overestimate me. My actions are guided by my own personal sentiments, not by any noble aspirations on behalf of my clan. But let's get back on topic. The purpose of our visit today is to gather some information on your missing nephew. We hope to assist with the investigation. It may turn out that this case is connected to another we are pursuing.
Ah, yes. My nephew. I reported the case to the Tenryo Commission, but I haven't heard anything back so far. He didn't say a word before he left, which is very unlike him. I'm still completely at a loss on what to make of it, but I've done what I can so far. Worrying is futile. All I can do now is wait for the news from the Tenryo Commission.
We heard that there was a collector involved in the disappearance too. Know anything about that?
Yes. On the morning that Yuya went missing, he gave me a very cryptic look and said that he was going to give me a great gift. I believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Nagato after that. The next thing I heard was that a fire had broken out at the warehouse. And neither of them came back.
A fire?
Yes. Strange, isn't it? I wonder what could have caused it. Unfortunately, there was very little evidence left behind, so nobody knows what really happened.
Do you have any thoughts on what Yuya may have wanted to give you?
If I had to guess, it must have been some kind of rare weapon. Otherwise, there would have been no reason for him to get my hopes up. He's never been particularly interested in blade forging, but has always had a fondness for blade testing, and can sense even the most minute differences in blade quality. He is extraordinarily talented in martial arts, particularly when it comes to the art of the sword.
Truth be told, we have some information that you may find to be objectionable. The person we are looking for, he attacked this friend of mine. Based on the evidence we have gathered so far, only Yuya seems to match the suspect's profile.
What? No. Absolutely impossible. Yuya is not that kind of person. He is humble and kind. Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind. He has never gotten into a fight before.
Is that so?
Yes. If there's one thing I can say for certain, it's that Yuya would never draw his blade without a very good reason. But, with that said, it's equally out of character for him to just disappear, with neither farewell nor fair warning. I also cannot know what course of action he might be capable of if coerced, or otherwise compelled by circumstances unbeknownst to me. Anyway, should you find him, please let me know as soon as possible.
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked us as well.
We still need to get info from the Nagato family.
Yes. It sounds as if something happened when the two men met each other. Let's pay a visit to the Nagato household.
I was about to say this earlier. Maybe before I end the stream, I might do a few wishes. Wait, so where are we going? Oh, okay. This is taking forever. Hey, Sakura Blossoms, I need those. Oh, frickin' heck. Hang on, I'll explain why we need them in a second. Let me show you something. So before the new wishes came out, we have finally got. Hey, look who we have!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I don't know if I mentioned that before, but we finally unlocked her. I'm glad. And so what we're going to do now is we'll level her up later. Yeah, maybe next stream we'll have a new team. Maybe next time. Oh, here it is. Splash. Go for swim.
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe right now. My husband has gone missing, and I'm still trying to find him.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation. We'd like to ask you some questions about Mr. Nagato's disappearance, if we may.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit again. I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state. Has some new information come out? Do you know where he's gone?
I'm afraid we don't have any new information at the moment. We're still trying to find out as much as we can to inform our search.
Don't judge me!
With this in mind, can we perhaps ask some questions about your family's current situation?
For example, Paimon's struggling to understand why a collector would be strapped for Mora.
That's a long story. Ever since I've known him, he's been an avid collector of all sorts of things. He'd always get so animated when he was showing them to me. I knew nothing about the items myself, but seeing how enthusiastic and excited they made him, I was happy to believe that they were just extremely important to him. Everything was fine when we first got married, but as time went by, things changed for the worse.
Uh-oh! What happened?
He lost his sense of restraint. He started buying more and more things, and even resorted to borrowing money just so he could pay for them. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. It was awful. There were days when he'd spend hours down at the warehouse, admiring his weapons even as debt collectors were descending upon our house. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there staring at them like he was in a trance. I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support him. But making ends meet has to come first. I've tried talking to him about it so many times, but he never listens. On the last day that I saw him, I gave him an ultimatum. I said, if he refused to sell his collectibles and pay off his debts, I would divorce him and take the children with me.
Whoa.
Whoa!
And that led to an argument.
Actually, it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow. On most things, he leaves the decision-making to me. You must understand, I never would have dreamed of threatening him with divorce if the debts hadn't pushed our family to the brink. After I said those words, he froze and was silent for a long time. When he finally spoke, he awkwardly mumbled that he would pick out a few items to sell. His voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family?
You did the right thing. It is important to set boundaries.
Had I not indulged his bad habits, we wouldn't have found ourselves in such a predicament. And I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses, or if he was simply angry with me. The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see. I understand. Ame no Mayuya came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Nagato. During the sale, a fire broke out at the warehouse, and both men disappeared.
At first, I assumed they must have gotten into an argument over the price. But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries, so it's hard to imagine him getting into a fierce argument.
Maybe he was feeling the pressure from the debts?
I don't know. He just disappeared after the warehouse burned down. Perhaps he's too afraid to come home, now that all his collectibles have been lost in the fire, and he's got no way to pay off our debts. Even though I'm still a little mad at him. We're a family, and I want us to face our family's crisis together. As long as he's willing to turn over a new leaf, I know we can work things.
Please don't get upset.
Oh, sorry.
There could be more to this situation than meets the eye. If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Nagato had his whole life, it is quite unusual for this habit to change so drastically over a short period. But the information we gathered from the other side suggests Ame no Mayuya is also a mild-mannered man who would not be likely to start an argument. This situation is getting a little confusing.
A little confusing? More like completely mystifying.
Let's try a change of scenery and see if we can piece together what we've learned. Rest assured, we'll notify you if we find anything.
Thank you so much. I just want him to come home.
Hopefully he won't come home in a body bag. Oh, dark, I know.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their disappearance. The fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how the situation unfolded, though its exact role is a mystery. Do you have any thoughts?
Well, Paimon was thinking that maybe someone accidentally knocked over an oil lamp and, nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
They must have had an argument during the sale. Perhaps the fire was deliberately used to hide the truth.
An interesting explanation. I was also considering this possibility. Ame no Mayuya is an expert on swords. He could have noticed some problematic details about Mr. Nagato's collectibles. Maybe he recognized a blade as a fake, or a well-known stolen item. Either way, after arguing about it, the two men agreed to hide the truth of this matter. They thought a fire would destroy everything. But then the Tenryou Commission began investigating and uncovered some incriminating details, so they fled to protect their secrets. But it's a far-fetched theory. I can't imagine how they would have been able to reach an agreement. One fact that I keep coming back to is that Amenoma Yuya is polite and well-mannered, while Mr. Nagato is introverted and passive. Neither seems like the type of person who is inclined towards initiating conflict. Mr. Nagato, being heavily in debt, is also the only one of them with the potential motive to disappear after the fire. The more I ponder it, the more puzzling it becomes. Just what could have happened there?
This also doesn't seem connected with the case of that attacker.
Right. Although the time frame seems to broadly match, no other details that we've learned seem to link the two events together. Amenoma Yuya lacks a key distinguishing feature of the attacker, namely that he is principally a practitioner of the blade testing techniques of Amenoma art, not those of the combat-oriented Ishin art.
Darn! We thought we could get two birds with one stone here, but at this rate, it's starting to look like a wild goose chase.
Let's keep going, since we've come this far. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and Mrs. Nagato will be able to get some closure.
Okay, but where should we go now?
Let's head out